This video is brought to you in part by Boutique FDB for all your gaming needs. Hey, welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are having a good day. So these two guards are painted in Macragge blue from Citadel color and Ultramarine blue from the Army painter. So the one with the shield is the Citadel color one. I want to have two different kinds of blues to see what it was like, and I'm dry brushing some Ethereum blue on both of them to give them a highlight level already done pretty much. And I'm doing that because I really want these miniatures painted up quickly and out of the way, because it is batch painting and it's not as much fun. So on the first one where I use the Citadel color, I'm going to use a Citadel shade, Drakenhof Nightshade. You can see it really darkens down the miniature, but you know what? It turns out really cool with that highlight. And then I do the same thing, but I use blue tone instead from the Army painter on the one that I use, the Ultramarine blue. I use the same dry brush on both, but I want to see the effect of different base coats of primers and then different shading. Now I'm using some Necromancer cloak from the Army painter on both of them, just to get their pants and then all the joints between the armor. And then on the other wizard, there's 14 of these, so there's 7 of each model. I cheated a little and decided to say, well, let's see if like Black Templar or Basilicanum Grey would work, and the Black Templar worked the best. And because it's opaque a bit, right, it's got like this, or opaque, I keep saying opaque, but I think it's opaque. Because it's a little bit more clear, the dark blue of the undercoating was coming through a little bit as a highlight. So I didn't have to do anything with those pants anything more. I didn't do anything more with the Necromancer cloak either, because I put it on very thin, and again I found that it just blended into the color of the blue, and it just makes it that these miniatures are going to be done very quickly, because like I said, there's 14 in all the paint. When you're batch painting, you want to try and get through them quickly, even though if they look nice or not. Well, I mean, you want them to look nice, but I find that the dry brushing at the beginning and that shade just pretty much almost finish the miniature. I mean, if you're not into painting much, but you just want them to not be the color they come in the box, which was brown, I believe, these guys. Yeah, you can just do a quick little dry brush on top of some blue and you can call it a day if you want. I mean, I'm here to teach you guys different ways of painting. I'm not here to tell you how to paint them. I'm just here trying different things, having fun with my miniatures, like I always do, and try to be different than everyone else out there. And I know you guys asked for the zombie heroes, although there are more coming up. There's only 6 in this box, so I have to diversify a little bit. So that's why I went with the guards. However, I'd started painting these guards before even Iron Man. And then the poll went up, so then I noticed that you guys wanted more of the zombie heroes, which is fine, which I will get through, so don't worry about that, folks. Keep an eye out, hit that like button, and hit that notification bell if you're subscribed. If you're not, hit that subscribe button. Alright, now we're going to be doing this big honkin' shield with some lead belcher, and I was testing some things again on this one, so you'll see I'll use a different color. Anyways, on that top part there, I don't even know what that is. I do something different with the windows, and then when I went on to the other ones, I completely changed the way, and I wanted again to be faster. So I'll tell you guys what I did once I get to that paint and once I get to that area, if you want to follow along with that. But I'm just showing you what I did the first time. Again, whenever you're batch painting too, you can learn from your first one and say, oh, you know what, I didn't like that, so I changed it, made it look a bit different. But in the end, I think all 14 are going to look pretty much identical. Like, you won't even notice a difference in the paint scheme. But again, I'm still painting them up now. If you're watching this video today or tomorrow, I'm still painting those because I do it in between other painting as well. Hey, and I hope you guys are enjoying the Marvel Zombies series. I don't know if you guys have received your copy. I don't know if you did 2-wave shipping or single wave shipping. Please comment down below if you're looking forward to playing this one. Alright, some fog gray now from the Army painter. I'm putting this on that window. I want to give it a window like effect, like a light blue, but then I ended up using some sort of a layer silver color. I think it's Iron Breaker, I think. And I also put them on the goggles, that fog gray, and I tried it again on the other model as well, but I just didn't like the way it looked. But I did something else after as well. Some armor gray now to do all that shield symbol on the shield. Isn't that funny? Shield symbol on the shield. I'm going to leave that Macragge blue or Macragge blue underneath, and it'll get darker with the shade after. But yeah, just take your time here. Try to get only those raised edges of that eagle. It looks like an eagle to me. I'm pretty sure it is. And see, now I come with a gloss varnish and put that on top of that window thing to give it a shine. But that's why I was like, okay, it's not bad. But then when I kept looking at it once it dried, I was like, I don't like it. Now I'm using ash gray on the base to finish off those miniatures. Well, not finish off, but just finish off the base. And again, they have texture on the bottom, so that's great. You know, it's not just boring plastic bases. Some oil now, and I don't know if it's gonna show up here. It might show up only after, where I actually put the iron breaker on the goggles and the windows on these guys, on that shield there, the little glass window. So I ended up putting that. I also put the Nuln oil on the base there, and you can see all the details coming out with that. It gets in all the recesses. So there you have it, folks, and you can see now that shining silver coming through on the window and the goggles. The guards from Marvel Zombies are ready and defend Earth. I want to thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you all in the next one.